Hey everyone, I am Macalb and I am a Diablo 2 speedrunner and I am wanting to bring speed into the Diablo 4 universe. Today they just announced July 20th, Season 1's coming out. Really excited. I competed at the game release. I was part of Mr. Llama, Lucky Luciano, and Gymnasium's team, and we think we were world's first campaign completion. We were the first to go in and kill Lilith's Lament, and we think well, we lost a lot of steam after that, and we were like 30th to 40th. Some of us to hit level 100. Um, we come and we want to compete, and this is something I'm excited to do in season one, is to just come in and compete with all the big names out there again. I've been trying to think of how to approach season one, how to route, how to get the best routing for renown, for aspects, for experience, and honestly, I've really struggled to figure out how exactly to do this. So for a lot of it, I've had these two screens up, like honestly, probably for like 8, 10 hours with these two screens up, just trying to figure out like looking at my aspects on the left, which ones do I need? On the right, trying to come up with a path on where to go in the most efficient way. And then on this screen, I've got like an Excel spreadsheet that I'm deleting lines, deleting rows, rearranging rows, and it's just been a really big mess and kind of a headache to do it. So I've come up with a strategy. Okay, so um, I've developed this spreadsheet, and this is available for everyone, so it's in the link below. I think you have to go in and save it locally, but this spreadsheet is, for all intents and purposes, is to develop your route for season one. And I've got every dungeon, every waypoint, every stronghold in a row. And most importantly, I've got the minimum level for all of these. So I ran around all of Diablo 4 with a level 5 character, and I found out what the minimum level is for all of these. And this is actually like really important information if you want to try to do things in an efficient manner and you want to look for like little min max uh, opportunities that, like Kyrgyzstan, you've got level 45 and you've got level 20 dungeons. And how do you know which one's which without exactly going and checking? And I've looked all over the internet and I'm not aware of any website that actually published this information. So if this video goes viral, I'm sure it'll be up on all the websites, or at least some of them within a couple of days. But um, you can see that like a lot of these aspects, you can find out when it'll become available, and you can go hit it, like do a level 15 dungeon when you hit level 14, for example, get a little bit of extra experience because it's a +1 level range. And you can do that all the way through. Just build your route, find out the way you want to go. If you're playing in a group or you're playing solo, you can choose which classes. I have all for all aspects and then every class broken out. So if you're a solo barb, you'll put in all and barb, and it'll show you basically everywhere that you want or need to go as a barbarian to get all the aspects. If you've got, 3 or 4 in your group, you can choose all of those, and you can really piecemeal together how you want to run your route and in the most efficient way. And you can see I even put the rewards as like the renown as the aspects. Let's just say on this left side, I put an order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I go to this renown dashboard. You can see that in this row, my route already has 150 renown. So I know that I need 900 to hit tier 3. I need to do 3 more dungeons or whatever I need to do to get 90 more renown, maybe do a stronghold, and I get that second plus skill point. And you can use this tool to figure out exactly how to get to these breakpoints where you can get these additional skills, or even see how long it'll take to push to get the Paragon points as well. Those are pretty intense. Might be a bit higher level before you reach those, but this is a tool to show like how far along you have come or you will go uh, to getting all of these different rewards for the renown. So I built a barb example. I went through, I sorted it by all and barb, so it's every aspect that a barb could use, and waypoints and strongholds. And I just went and I kind of like I went like this where, I tried to put together in a way that makes the most sense of how to run to a waypoint and then hit all the close dungeons and then swoop over to the closest stronghold and then to the next area. I tried to be thoughtful about it. I'm sure there's better ways, um, better min-max opportunities in this, but I just spent a good 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, just coming up with a way to create this route. And you can see that this is something that you can build for yourself if you're going solo, or you can build it for a group. Maybe you have one person that's more dedicated who will go through all of the 3 or 4 classes in your group and say, okay, well, you need this because I know that you're a Hoda Barb. You need this because I know that, you're going ice shards as a Sork, once you hit whatever level that gets strong. And then everyone will be kind of get the aspects that they need and just a very practical way to develop a route and maybe even practice it too. I stream on Twitch a couple times a week and I've been practicing this. Like, this is really important to me. Um, so it's a really cool tool. I shared this barb example. It's just in one of the tabs. You can ignore it if you want, but it's kind of a cheat sheet on how to develop a guide. So I've got this. Once again, this is down in the description. Save it locally and you can build your own. I might keep building on this if I can think of more ideas, maybe not. And really excited to race, honestly. So July 20th, let's hit it. Let's hit the ground running. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please, if you enjoy this tool, please hit subscribe button on YouTube. Come visit me on Twitch. I usually try to stream a couple times a week. And July 20th, let's hit it. Thanks everyone. Appreciate it.